So we finally made it to Washington, D.C., and I thought for this video I would share with you what I am wearing each day. I'll give you a little bit of information about the time of year we're here, what the temperature is, what we'll be doing, so you can kind of see how we dressed for the week. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the travel outfit. It is a road trip, so we were in the car all day, starting at upper 60 degrees and ending at upper 50s. It's just this two-piece outfit from Amazon. Love the color. It's just a button. It does have like a polo style collar, and then the pants are just pull-on style with pockets. It does have a seam down the front, which I like the wide leg of these, and then I just have my cream color Skechers on, and this is the travel outfit for today. So today is technically the first day. We did drive up halfway here, so we're going to say this is day number 2 though, because we did start the trip yesterday. So we're actually in Delville, which is a little over halfway up to DC, but we decided that we wanted to take the boys to Thomas Jefferson's house and George Washington's house before we got into DC. So we're going to head up and do that today. Today is going to be a high of 47 and a low of like 30. I have this denim jacket on, and then I just have this ribbed white tee. The denim jacket is from Grace and Lace. It's really nice and stretchy. And then the top is from Quince. It's one of their crew neck ribbed white tees, very stretchy. And then I have these cute little side stripes, got a metallic stripe and a cream stripe. These like track pants are just a pull-on style. I thought they'd be super comfortable for part of the car ride up and then walking around at the 2 houses that we'll be going to today. And the temperature is very cold. So these are just a pull-on style pant with pockets. They're from Maurice's, and I just have my Skechers on today. I walked off and forgot my jewelry, so I don't have any this entire trip. So I won't be showing you that. I just have my Apple Watch on daily. So today is technically day 3 of the trip, and we are going to be going to the Arlington Cemetery. It's peak cherry blossom bloom, and we're going to go to the tidal basin and walk around there, see some of the monuments after we go to the Arlington Cemetery. So we're going to hit the metro, which is literally right across the street from our hotel, the McPherson Square stop. So we're going to go to Arlington Cemetery. The temperature today is 30s, and around midday it'll be in the 60s, so it is a little bit of a change of temperature. So I do have this quarter zip like shaker stitch sweater on in this pretty coral color. It's either from Time and True or Free Assembly. And then my Wit and Wisdom bootcut jeans, and then I've got my Skechers on. They kind of look like a Converse. Going to be doing a lot of walking. I have my Apple Watch on to see just exactly how much walking we'll be doing today. And I just have this Quince woven crossbody bag. This is the bag I'll be using the entire trip. I have my little sunnies that are supposed to be the Emily in Paris from the brand, I think it's Diff Eyewear. So this is the outfit for today, with the temperatures between the upper 30s all the way to 61, I think is supposed to be the high today. So because we're going to be out walking all day, this is what I'm going to have to wear. So I thought I might get a little bit warm in this throughout the day, but it's definitely chilly this morning when we're going to be going to the cemetery. So I have this quarter zip. It has these front pockets, and it's really nice. It does have a fleece lining, but I feel like I'll still be cool enough when it gets hotter, but warm enough when it's cooler in the morning. And this came from a Stitch Fix box. And then I have these pull-on style, I think these are Skechers or We Wonder, one of those brands, but it's that scuba knit material, that Air Essentials material, good length, so I don't have to worry about them dragging or anything. So I did like the way the light blue and the navy played together. And then I just have my black Skechers on again today. And this is the outfit for day 4, walking around at DC. And I forgot all my jewelry, so the only thing I have on is my Apple Watch, but definitely have to track how much we'll be walking here today. But I wanted to just make sure that I had something that would be warm enough for when it was cooler this morning, but not too hot for when it did get a little bit warmer. But I think 67, 68, or 69 is supposed to be the highest it is today. And yesterday we went over to the tidal basin, and yesterday was the peak bloom day for the cherry blossoms, and we went there and it was like shoulder to shoulder, so incredibly crowded. At least we got to see them at the peak day. We're on day 5 of the trip, and today is March 31st. The temperature right now is about 67 degrees, and it's supposed to get up to 82 today. So I just have on this white top, has a little bit of crochet detail here at the top. It's from Caslon. And then I just have these pull-on linen blend pants from Susan Graver from QVC. They're a little bit of a crop style, not too cropped. And then I do have some tennis shoes on because we are going to be walking to the Washington Monument. We did get tickets to go up to the top. Those are almost impossible to get, you guys. It took me 4 days to get them, of trying to get them at 10 o'clock each day. And then we're going to go to the zoo. So lots of walking. We'll take the metro from the monument up to the zoo, so we won't have to walk at least that far. So I have my Skechers on for today. They're in this cream color. So definitely going to be warm today, up in the upper 80s. So I wanted to have my linen blend on so that would be comfortable. And they're just a pull-on style, so easy to be doing all the walking that we'll be doing today. And of course I have my Quince crossbody that I'll be carrying as well. So this is the outfit for today, to walk to the Washington Monument and to the zoo. So lots of walking, warm weather today. It's a beautiful day, no rain in sight. Yesterday it did rain a little bit on and off for us, and we were able to go and see some more of the cherry blossoms, and it was not as crowded. Yesterday was Monday as it was on Sunday. It was ridiculous Sunday, but the crowds weren't too bad yesterday. And yesterday we did walk 7 miles, and I was in my Skechers and they held up very well. Today is April 1st. It is Wednesday. The temperatures right now at 8:30 in this morning are 70, and it's supposed to get up to about 85. Never mind the jackhammer that you hear outside of our hotel room. This is what I plan to wear today, just because it's going to be warm all day, but we are going to be inside at the Museum of the Bible and the Air and Space Museum. So I don't know if it's going to be air conditioned or not. So I thought this would be like the best thing. And then later we're going to walk around Georgetown. So both of these pieces are from Old Navy, and they're that cotton gauze, which I really like because it's kind of temperature regulated anyway. So it's just this dolman style top, has a V-neck, and then pull on pants with this tie with pockets. They're a little bit of a crop style, and then because I'm all black today, I decided to wear my Skechers that have that arch fit that look kind of like the Converse. So this is the outfit for today, and of course my Emily in Paris sunglasses and my Apple Watch, because yesterday we walked 6 miles, I think was it 6.04 miles or something like that yesterday. So yesterday was the least that we had walked since we've been here, and today we plan on doing a lot of walking as well. So these Skechers have held up really well and not hurt my feet at all. So that is what we're going to be doing today, with the temps being between 70 and 80. There's a chance of rain later, but I'm not going to take my rain jacket around with me all day long because we don't plan to come back to the room until super late, just like every day. But this is the outfit for today. So today is Thursday, April the 2nd. The temps today are going to be upper 50s, lower 60s. So a little bit of a cooler day than yesterday. The past 2 days have been really nice here, and today it's just a little bit cooler, and it's going to get back to nice again tomorrow and Saturday. So today I have this Barefoot Dreams. It's the Cozy Chic Ultra Light. So it's that lighter fabrication from Barefoot Dreams, and it does have like this butt detail, and it does have a little bit of a hoodie, so it's got kangaroo pockets in the front as well. And then I just have some Wit and Wisdom jeans, and then I have my Skechers shoes on. These are a little bit different. They're more of that like go walk boat shoe. So these are the first time I've worn them here. Yesterday we did walk 6 miles as well, so we've been managing 6 to 7 miles each day. And this is the outfit for today. And of course I have my little crossbody from Quince that I've been wearing every day, and no jewelry because I forgot to bring it, but I do have my Apple Watch so I can continue to count the steps. We are going to be doing a lot of walking again, going to the Museum of Natural History, and then we did contact our congressperson and get some tickets to the FBI experience, so we're going to be doing that next, and then the Museum of Illusions. So lots of walking, and the temperatures are a little bit cooler today. So today is Friday, April the 3rd, and it is 49 right now at 8:30 in the morning, and it's supposed to get up to 80, but at 6 o'clock today. But we're still going to be out pretty much all day long. So I've got this top on. I think it's from Liverpool. It's that Scuba knit material, that Air Essentials material, and this little V-neck. It is a long sleeve, but I just kind of have the sleeves pushed up a little bit. And then I've got these, I think they're supposed to be a crop, but they're not really a crop on me, beige color jeans on, wide leg. I got these from a Stitch Fix, and then I've just got my Skechers on. Yesterday we walked 5.47 miles, so that was the mildest day we've had. And today we are going to be going to the Children's Museum. We were originally going to the Museum of American History, but the kids decided they wanted to go to a children's museum instead. And then we have tickets to the Capitol to do a tour later, and then get some deep dish pizza. So we will be walking around all day today and taking the metro. So that is what I have on today, for temperatures ranging from 49 all the way to 80. Today is April the 4th. It is Saturday. The temp right now is 69. It's going to get up to 88 today. So today we're going to the Ford Theater and to the National Archives. We do have timed entry into the National Archives. I kind of suggest that. unless you want to stand in a long line. Everybody this week has said it's been an extremely long line, but there is a lot of schools here this week as well. So today I have this CC top on. It's just a short sleeve top. It's got a little bit of scalloping right here on the V-neck, and it's just one of those lengths where you can just leave it out, don't have to worry about taking or anything with it. And then I have a darker pair of Wit and Wisdom jeans on, and then I've got my Go Walk Skechers. They're the more boat style shoe. And I have been changing out between the 3 Skechers. The ones that are the Converse looking ones, they have an arch fit, and I almost have like a flat foot, so those are not as comfortable for all the walking that we've been doing. So I've really been wearing the last part of this trip the more Go Walk with the yoga mat insoles, and then the other Skechers that are a little bit lighter that have the memory foam. So this is the outfit for today. These are my sunglasses. We will be leaving tomorrow, and I'll show you my travel outfit if we don't leave too early and show you what I'll be wearing. It is a road trip. So I did not get to film my last day, my travel day, coming back from DC because we got up so early because we had a long drive ahead of us. So I did not get a chance after trying to get all the luggage together and get it downstairs to film my travel day outfits. So now that I'm back home, I thought I would just go ahead and share with you my last outfit, which was what I traveled in. It's a car ride, so about 8 or 9 hours. I think it ended up being around 8 hours, 45 minutes, something like that. So I wanted something super comfortable. So I just chose a 2-piece outfit. These are my go-tos for traveling, either in the airplane or in the car. I do love a great 2-piece set with that scuba knit material. So I picked this one from Amazon. All my 2-piece outfits usually come from Amazon. And it's just a short sleeve, has that more polo style. The pants are pull-on with that drawstring side pockets. Great length. And then I just put on my Skechers, the more boat style shoe with the yoga mat footbed instead of the memory foam. These are easy to slide in and off, so I had them off most of the car ride, just slipped them on whenever we'd make our stops. And I do hope that you enjoyed this series. The weather was kind of crazy. It kept changing before we actually got there, and so I kept changing what I was trying to pack. And then of course once we got there, it changed even more, so there was a huge fluctuation of temperature ranges. So I hope that this was helpful if you're planning a trip to DC. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, and also I would love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. And for this series, the DC series, I do have what I wore this video. And then I also have a video that I'll be putting up that is a vlog of everything that we did while we were there. So I was traveling with 2 kids. Everything we did, we had the kids in mind for what they would enjoy while we were there, and being a little educational as well. Because of course, if you're traveling with kids, you want to do the educational things as well when you're in DC, but you also want to make it fun and exciting as well. So I do have a vlog of everything that we did while we were there. So I'll just link a playlist down below of all the videos for DC. It'll be the pack with me, what I actually packed with me, and then what I wore, and then also what all we did. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.